Good morning, traders. TG Watkins here. It's December 24th. It's Christmas Eve, and this is your free video. Remember, if you want to check out more about what I do, you can come over to simplertrading.com/moxie or over to my YouTube channel, Profit Pilot. And so let's get into it. As you guys kind of know, it's been a little bit of a quiet week out there, especially after we had the rebound from last week. I made a video that, again, if you want to go to YouTube, Profit Pilot, Thursday, Friday was the rebound that we saw in the market, and most names actually out there, we could see individual tickers were really responding. Thursday, Friday, we got a bit of a follow through on Monday, and then some things started to calm down while others continued to move, and it became a little bit of a bifurcated market as far as that goes. What I was kind of finding out there is it felt like the indices were continuing to run, especially the SPX and the NASDAQ. But underneath the surface, we were kind of starting to see some names were kind of backing off, kind of like the small caps were backing off and the mega caps were running. One way to look at that is you can see here, this was yesterday, which is, let's see, it was Tuesday. Right there, you can see that kind of the internals were a little bit weak despite the market being up. Today, it's a little bit better out there. You can see at least some positivity. Today's a half day, which is why I'm recording this early, because I got things to do and I'm going to be on the mic a little bit after this. So yeah, we got our Christmas week here. Part of what's been happening too is we've got a cool CPI, which is good. Generally happy to see that. And then we also had GDP come in quite high, actually. So that was nice to see as well. Again, we can argue over the numbers and whatever politics you guys want, but these are the numbers and this is what the market's looking at. And that's what we have to go off of. And as I said, the indices have been strong. And then we can look at that and we'll talk about crypto a little bit. And then the financials have been strong. And I think that's partly because of just good GDP and interest rates, with the idea of interest rates coming down. Now, as we can see here, if we look at the SPX, where I talked about this last week on my YouTube video was right here when price started to actually change direction. You can actually see that. This was where the market was pulling back. This was the transition. And then you can see the market has been up for several days at this point. So that's really nice to see. It's going to be interesting. Can we actually, looks like we might actually be making new all-time highs as I speak. So we'll see if that is actually official. But that's great. Good to see that. There were some of us talking in the Moxie room yesterday about the likelihood of this happening simply because we're in a holiday week. You know, people want to feel good going into taking some time off. We've got Christmas tomorrow. You know, Friday is a normal day, but I expect Friday to probably be a pretty quiet day. Even if it pulls back, kind of hoping it's going to be a quiet day. I kind of want to sleep in and check in for a couple hours on Friday. But it is worth noting that we are coming up to a previous all-time high. While we probably have pushed over, and we will have that headline, which is good. People are going to be happy to see that the market is making new all-time highs for the end of the year and for Christmas. At some point, this is going to get a little extended, a little bit stretched, kind of like what we saw back in this move. And we should be prepared for at least a pullback or a flag or consolidation. Maybe it's going to be something like this. But after several days of being up like this, just remember at some point we're probably going to have to digest this. So nothing too crazy. Hopefully the market's doing fine with that. But yeah, happy to see that and what's going on there. So the indices have been strong. Meanwhile, I have been looking at Bitcoin, crypto, kind of been through here. This is also another thing I talked about in my video. I've been looking at this generally a double bottom. I've also been looking at this price below the 50, the Moxie indicator above 0, which is a trampoline move. And then starting last week and coming into this week, I was looking for price right here to start holding moving averages like that on the 15-minute time frame. And it did actually look pretty good with price up over here. Since then, it's kind of faded. So crypto still kind of not the place that people are interested right now. That goes along with what I've been seeing is that a lot of the movement for this holiday Christmas week have been in the mega caps. And so, being crypto and kind of risky, it seems people are not quite willing to put their money in through here yet. I don't think this is terrible, but it's not as strong as I was looking for it. So I'm really kind of back to being neutral with this, and I'd like to see if there will be any kind of strength in the coming days. One thing I am looking at, I'm here on GBTC, you can look at IBIT or something, but there is a bit of a trend line here. In fact, I'll draw that so that we can kind of watch that going forward. And you can see, and this is kind of why I'm neutral to bullish, is that this was underneath the trend line, and at least now we are over the trend line. And I'd like to see if that can continue to hold strength sometime in the future. And then if we look at Ethereum, kind of seeing something similar. In fact, let's kind of look right there. You can see there's a trend line, and that's why I want to see if this Now we are over this. I want to see if this is kind of more resting and building anything. And again, Moxie indicators above 0. It certainly looks like it's trying, but not really this week. So it's just going to have to be okay with that one. And then the financials. Now, XLF, looking at this, it's been pretty good, pretty strong. We had a nice breakout. We've been seeing this for a while since we broke out from there. And you can see the last big move was right through here. Now, the thing that I didn't know, because I almost never trade the banks or the financials, is then I came to look around the market, and then I noticed like Citigroup, and like, holy cow, did not know that this was happening. Otherwise, I would have been trading this. But you can see right in through there, there's your breakout from that trend line, and it has just been on an absolute tear since then. Is there much to do with this up here? Probably not. It's getting a little extended up and through there. You know, maybe at some point you could short it or something like that. I'm not really condoning that right now. But I wanted to show you that the financials have been doing pretty well. Goldman Sachs has also been doing pretty well. You can see once again, they had a nice breakout from there. And then also JP Morgan had a nice trade up and through there. And then another one, I just never trade these, but one of my subscribers brought this to my attention. You can see Schwab, and Schwab has been doing pretty well. Now, are these the biggest moves? No, I mean, it's like, 7%, nothing to be too upset about, and probably something more of interest when doing options in order to make these look a little bit better and a little bit stronger. But yeah, nice moves. They've been breaking out. Not sure if I really want to go buy it up here, but looks like these are in pretty good trends. And so if you guys are interested in playing this sector, wait for your right trade, wait for the pullback, wait for consolidation, and then probably go after these and looking pretty good. All right, guys. So remember the holiday schedule, Christmas market's going to be closed tomorrow. Friday is going to be a normal day. And I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you want to see more about me, come over to simplertrading.com/Moxie. You guys, I'll see you next week. Take care. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.